Wisconsin. When the moon is in the seventh house and Jupiter aligns with Mars, then peace will guide the planets and love will steer the stars. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius, the age of Aquarius. Aquarius, harmony and understanding, da-da-da-da, love abounding. Hey, woo! It's ML with ML's Words of Wisdom from Wisconsin. And you may be saying, ML, why are you singing that little jazzy tune? Well, someone came up to me the other day and they said, ML, what's your sign? And I said, stop. It's my favorite road sign. They said, no, your astronomical sign. And I thought for a second and I said, oh, I'm Pisces. And so then I thought, well, maybe I should do a little show to explain what all these astronomical little signs are. There are 12 of them, and you either know your sign and it's like spot on, because it's an ancient zodiac that goes back to like Mesopotamia or Asia or someplace like 10,000, 20,000 BC. Cave people invented it. And they noticed that when people were born, when the sun and the stars and the planets were all in certain constellations around the year, that they had certain personality traits. It was almost like an astrological little fingerprint for how their basic, like yin and yang, and what their strengths and weaknesses were, and what their hopes and desires are, and what gets them in trouble, and, all that kind of stuff. And so they started doing this little, ancient wisdom to see, if you were born when, planets were in certain positions, then you had certain common characteristics of everybody born when they were all under those meteorites and asteroids and UFOs, and everybody's all in alignment, then you're like a certain way. So they discovered, they came up with this little program, and it's called the Zodiac. And there are 12 of them, and I'm just going to give you a basic overview. I went on the Google, and I found out, all sorts of stuff. So first of all, I'm just going to show you this. It's too hard to explain. It takes too long to go through all the dates. So here's the list of the 12 signs of the Zodiac and the dates for when they are in effect. So find your date, your birthday. Mine's Pisces. Look. Okay, find your birth date and then notice what sign, astronomical sign you are. And then I'm going to do some talking about it. So I'll give you a minute. Okay, I'm back. All right, now I'm going to talk to you about what these little signs are. Now, first of all, there are triplicities and quadruplicities. And what these are 3 things and 4 things. The 3 things are called cardinal, fixed, and mutable. And there are 4 signs that kick off new seasons. And they are Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. Then there are fixed signs, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius, and those are middle seasons. And then there are end of seasons, which are called mutable, and these are Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. And cardinal, since they're kicking off the new season, they like to take action and start initiatives. Fixed are steady, consistent forces, maintain movement. And mutable have fluidity, and they can transform between different changes and stuff like that. Now, there's also earth, wind, fire, and water. And these are Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn are earth signs. Fire is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Air is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And water is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And earth are practical and grounded. Fire are passionate and exuberant. Air is intellectual and curious, and water is emotional and intuitive. So you got those things going on. So you can see this is adding like a layer of complexity to everything. And it is a little confusing. So let me just give you a rough, just one or two words for each sign, okay? Aries, you're number one. You're bold. Taurus, you're serene and bucolic because you're like a ram. Gemini, you got to double up because you got so much to do. Cancer, you're psychic. You can work on land and sea. It's kind of like amphibious and land. Leo, you're royal and you're vivacious, theatrical, and you love the spotlight. I should have been a Leo. Virgo, logical, practical, and you're into process improvement. Libra, balanced with harmony, like a scale, balanced. Scorpio, passionate and psychic with emotions. Sagittarius, you have knowledge, you're always chasing things. You have all these adventures you want to do. Capricorn, you can navigate between material and the emotion. You're a sea goat. Okay? Maybe back then, 10, 20,000 years ago, people looked different. They had heads of like goats and stuff. Aquarius, you're a humanitarian. You bring healing, water, and life. Pisces, that's me. You're struggling between fantasy and reality. And you have joy and pain, hopes and fears, and all this kind of stuff. Violent yet placid. So it's kind of like, what's real and what's not real. I don't know. Do I care? No. Okay. Now, one of the things that I also have is this little birthday book. It's a fortune teller. And I'm going to read you my horoscope or my personality for the day I was born, okay? And you tell me, is this right or is this right? You have a gift of quick and very keen perception. Check. You should use it intelligently and to the greatest advantage. Well, I do every day. I'm very intelligent and I use my intelligence. You have a very vivid memory. Oh, I can remember back to 6 months old being in Kenosha, Wisconsin. Everything I ever did is up here. Your first impressions of people are best. Yep, I can tell. Boom, I like you. I do. You're very impulsive. Well, why not? You got to strike when the iron's hot. You don't know if tomorrow the sun is going to rise or not, so you might as well go get what you want today. I want it. Boom, I got it. You got to be like that. Okay, so that fits me to a T, okay? Now, here's the day before. Now, you can tell this was not the day I was born, okay? You are sweet-tempered, kindly, acquiescent, and retiring. You should be with people who have strong character to complement your quiet temperament. This is like Louisa May Alcott birthday. You enjoy serenity and like to be surrounded by luxury. That's not me. That's not me at all. See, so you can tell. Now, let's say that was the horoscope for my birthday, retiring and all of that. Well, then I would know that there's a problem, that I'm celebrating my birthday on the wrong day because this stuff is right. This is true. This is right as rain. This is true grit. And if it doesn't match your personality, then you've got to check out your birth certificate or go to the hospital where you were born and demand to look at the records because they're wrong. Something's wrong. So you got to straighten that out. So I hope that this has been an educational little moment so that you can figure out if you were born on the right day. Okay, well, this is ML signing out with my astronomical sign of Pisces. Bye-bye now.